A Horse with No Name is probably one of the easiest songs you can play on the ukulele. Just two chords, A minor, G6-9 over B. But today we're not just going to strum them like this. We're going to take these two simple chords and level them up. We're going to play them with the finger picking technique, with a beautiful percussive groove, and we're also going to add a melody to these chords. By the end of this video, you won't just be playing A Horse with No Name. You'll be making it your own. First things first, let's take a look at the chords. A minor, 2, 0, 0, and 0, and this lovely G6-9 over B. 4, 2, 0, and 0. Practice the chords. You can also change the A minor for a beautiful A minor over C, which is the same chord with the second finger on fret number 5. And so you could go A minor, G6-9 over B, A minor over C, and back to G6-9 over B. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. However, this is just a variation of the chord. You can stick with A minor, G6-9, A minor, G6-9, and you are good to go. All right, let's talk about the strumming pattern. We can play these chords with an interesting time feel. It's not straight like this. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. I mean, you get the point. Instead, let's give it this bouncy flowing feel, almost like a horse galloping through the desert. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 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 1. This is what we call a shuffle feel. Instead of every beat being perfectly even, we stretch the first part and make the second part shorter. It gives the song that rolling, bouncy groove. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2, 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2, 3 and 4 and 1. Now the cool thing about understanding the shuffle feel is that you can then use it on fingerstyle ukulele, like this. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. So right now I'm using a simple arpeggio prima. It's the same groove, the same galloping feel, but now instead of strumming, we are picking the notes individually. And I am plucking the 4th string with the thumb, 3rd string with the index, 2nd string with the middle, and the 1st string with the ring finger. Now there are a lot of different variations here. You can use 4 fingers, thumb, index, middle, ring, or you could do thumb, 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 index. That's actually cool. But I like to use 4 fingers. It's more professional. Thumb, index, middle, ring, thumb, index, middle, ring. But notice how I'm not playing it straight like a metronome. Like 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. Instead, I'm letting it bounce. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. that's the magic of the shuffle feel. It works for strumming, but also for fingerstyle. Now we can also take it to a next level, like rhythmically, and use a beautiful percussive strumming pattern. So in this case, we are strumming 7 times. It's a very simple strumming pattern. Down, up, strike, up, down, up, strike. It's all about the groove though. We keep the same shuffle feel. But let's check in detail what I'm doing here. So we have a downstroke, and I'm strumming with my index finger. So a downstroke, 1 upstroke, and then I'll strike the string, the 4th string, with the thumb. And I like to call this technique the thumb slap. So I am striking with the left side of my thumb. It's quite different from the chuck. Okay, so we are simply striking 1 string with the thumb, and we're not muting the chord. So after the strike, after the thumb slap, you can still hear the chord ringing. Down, up, strike. I hope you can hear the chord. You see, it's still ringing out. So it's down, up, strike, up, down, up, strike. But again, we have to do this in shuffle feel. So down, up, strike, up, down, up, strike. Up, down, up, strike. Let's do it slightly faster. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. So now that we have the finger picking pattern and the strumming pattern, let's take it one step further and add a melody to this chord progression. The idea behind the melody is that we always start with the chord. So we're gonna strum the chord 1 time, first chord, and then play a melody after that. Then the chord and a melody. Chord, melody, and then chord. So chord, melody, chord, melody, chord, melody, chord, melody. Now I'll play the example. Beautiful and simple structure. Now for the first chord, the A minor, we strum it 1 time, and then we play this melody. Second open, first open, fret 2, 3, and 0. Beautiful. For the second chord, the G6-9 over B, we have a different melody, a different shape. So the chord, and then it's a slide from fret 3 to fret 5, then 3, and then 2. Now I like to play A minor over C. It sounds more dramatic, and I don't know, I like it more. 1 strum, and then the same melody. So the same melody we played for the A minor. Now we're back to the G6-9. And we use the same kind of thing here, the slide from 5 to 7, then 5, then 3, and we start again. Here's how you can take a chord progression, a popular chord progression, and make it your own. If you like this type of teaching, check out my daily uke challenge. You can learn something new every single week. We learn a new chord progression every week, and we play it in 5 different ways, focusing on fingerstyle, strumming, technique, creativity, and musicality. It's 5 mini lessons a week. So if you don't know what to practice and you want to have a structured routine, check out the daily uke challenge. All the info in the description down below. Now I'm going to leave you to practice this incredible song with this incredible chord progression and these awesome techniques. Enjoy this lesson, and I'll see you next time.